Good evening and welcome to Marketplace. U.S. lawmakers and the White House are working against the clock to keep the world's largest economy from going over the fiscal cliff tomorrow. Talks resumed over an hour ago in Washington, with barely more than half a day before the budget deadline expires. The $600 billion of automatic tax hikes and public spending cuts could tip the U.S. back into recession and wreak havoc on the global economy. Markets haven't really panicked so far, as investors have largely turned their hopes to a budget compromise after the new year instead of an imminent deal. And let's see how Wall Street is reacting now. The Dow is now down 38 points. Moving on to U.S. dollar cross rates, the yen is at 86.34, the euro at 1.32, the sterling at 1.62, the Swiss franc at 0.91, the Canadian dollar at 0.99, the Australian dollar at 1.03. In Europe, the UK FTSE was down 27 points in today's half-day trading session. The French CAC was up 25 points. The German DAX was closed ahead of the New Year holiday. Singapore's economy grew at a weaker than expected pace this year. The island nation's gross domestic product expanded at 1.2%. This was lower than the Ministry of Trade and Industry's estimate of 1.5%, which was already revised down from 2.5% last month. The Singaporean government said weakness in the U.S., European and Japanese economies dampened the state's growth, with some industries having trouble hiring the workers they need to grow. The mainland's manufacturing sector expanded at its fastest pace in 19 months in December. HSBC's Purchasing Managers Index rose to 51.1, up from its preliminary reading of 50.9 a couple of weeks ago. It's the second month in a row the final figure ended above the 50-point mark that separates growth from contraction, adding more momentum to the country's economic recovery. In China markets, Shanghai A gained 1.6% and Shenzhen A up 0.9%, as mainland shares posted their first annual gain since 2009. And back locally, the Hang Seng Index closed 9 points lower at 22,656. The benchmark gained nearly 23% on the year. And we take another look at the Dow. It is now down 30 points. And that's Marketplace for tonight. Thanks for watching.